cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
What's good, internet? Faded Gamer here, and I know it's been a couple of months since I did a Fallout 4 settlement build, but thanks to me finally uploading a couple of mods, it's streamlining the process of me gathering the materials. The biggest reason why I make a video about settlements every couple of months is because I take the most time gathering the materials. But now that I got the mods, that literally cuts like 80% of the gathering time. So now I can come up with things like this. I decided to keep the name for the settlement just Greygarden because I already like the name. But as you can see, I've built up a little. Alright, let's get started. As you come in, you'll be treated to our trading post. General store, sells off goods and wares. How's it going? Then we have also a nice little workbench for our robots, you know. This is Greygarden, so it helps maintain supervisors green, brown, and white over there. We also got an armory. Check out that nice Vim power armor. We got Nick chilling on the bench there. I'll give you a different look from our guard tower here. Go up, you can see that I built into the overpass as well, and I'm kind of excited to show you that. It's pretty interesting. You can go up here, we got like 3 guard posts and a couple of laser turrets to complement that. Go up. I always like putting my guard post super elevated, especially with this whole hill right here. Kind of is at a disadvantage. This settlement is at a disadvantage because this is the high ground right here. I wonder what's that smoke in the mist. I think that might be Starlight Town. If you guys seen my original, one of my I believe the second or third settlement build I ever made, video I ever made on my channel, is Starlight Town. But anyway, let me give you a better look. I don't know what my guard robot's doing on the roof there. He can fly, so he does what he wants. On to you. My bad. Alright. And of course you guys know what already came with this settlement. We got Supervisor Brown, Supervisor White. Oh, none, just chilling. And we got Mr. Hand. You alright there? Okay. And this is our back entrance. I'd say the front part is the main entrance. Over this is the back entrance area. We also have a nice little radio tower here. And a couple of beds and whatnot. Even get you an overview of part of the Commonwealth. I also have a couple of mods set up on this this settlement as well. I forgot to probably mention that. Here are some of the mods that we're working with in this settlement. We have the USO base game unlock, and basically unlocks a lot of random objects you would find out in the Commonwealth already for your workshop. We got the cheat container that gives you a whole bunch of building materials. This is the main thing that cuts down that gathering time like I was talking about earlier in the video. We got the Finch Farm and Greygarden elevator basically to the overpass, and I actually built it into my settlement grid for Greygarden. So yeah, I think you're gonna like that. We got Minutemen settlement cards. These guards are pretty cool because the only thing it takes to have them is you build them into your workshop, through the workbench, and they only cost 1 bottle. But they also do add to your overall population for your settlement, so just be careful on that. We got the interactive objects. This I'm actually really liking. It gives a new level of, like, I guess, what's the word? Gives a new level of, like, aesthetics to the whole place, because it makes it more, it seems like more lived in now. And even the settlement guards actually interact with the object as well. It's pretty cool. I didn't expect that to happen. We also got superb settlers. I read the description of this one. I was looking for a way to increase the limit of how many settlers I could have in a workshop. But this one, once I read this description, I knew I needed to have this one. Having high level settlers makes everything easy. And we also got, of course, the settler limit. I increased it, but I understand why they have a limit there, because I mean, it's not. I'm on the PlayStation 4. It's not the PC, so we kind of have to work within certain limits. But with that being said, these are all of our mods. Now allow me to bring you back to our tour. We're back. Let me show you the restrooms. Because here at the Greygardens, we need to make sure we keep proper hygiene. Because even in a nuclear apocalypse, even 200 years after a nuclear war, you gotta keep yourself clean. Don't want to get sick. Because that's just one more thing you could kill you. Sickness. And now on to our bar, where people can relax, enjoy, get something to eat, something to drink. We also have my mod, or a mod that I used. It's the Finch Farm and Greygarden Overpass Connect mod. Basically just adds elevators to the overpass so it's easier for you to get there. See, I had the idea I was going to build on the overpass already, so I built this tower. But when the mod came out, this kind of just blended right into it. Kind of nicely, I might add. Oh, what's up, bud? You guys all good? All right, cool. These guys are actually the Minutemen guards from that mod I was showing you earlier too. I like how the mods, even though the PlayStation 4 mods are severely limited comparing to what else you can get on the Xbox One and PC, you can still do some stuff with them. You can make it work. That's what I like. Oh, I didn't know they go through the water. That's new. Huh. I always thought they would go through this obvious bridge instead of trying to swim over, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright, now to the second floor. This is kind of like more of a lounge area. Got a couple of TVs. Got a nice little map of Vault 81. Got a nice globe, some pics, some posters. For me and my settlements, if you haven't noticed, if you've seen my other videos, I like to build upwards. I like to build towers, and mainly just building up, because I feel like the high ground is always good. Strategically, high ground is always good to have. And this is our third level. I like how I really like how this elevator fits into my tower. And the guard just chilling. Oh, you're good. Sipping some coffee, enjoying the view. That's what I like about these mods. This whole view right here, this is actually a piece of interactable. I'll leave it to your coffee, sir. And this is basically a nice little fourth level. Got a couple of turrets here. extra security. One of the main reasons why I like building upwards is because I don't like to put all my turrets in the same spot. I like to spread them out so a stray rocket or a grenade won't be able to like take them all out. View. And before we go up here, we got our living quarters to check out. Right this way. Right here is I would like to call it an inn. I like to call it the bus inn. For like the newcomers to Greygarden. Nice little area. Some place to keep you warm, or in a roof over your head to keep the water out. I don't know about the radiation storms. I don't know how well it protects against those, but do what you can with what you got. And this is one of our nicer houses for people who've been in Greygarden for a longer time. You can have a nice view of the settlement from here, the lower half of the settlement. You got a guard post up here. We also have a nice little door. Although I don't know many enemies will come up this way. It's just I feel like it's close enough to the ground for like, the bigger enemies to come up. They could jump on the overpass and run right up. Alright, let's take you to our clinic. Got some more houses here. People who want to live down in this area. How's it going? Got another guard post. I got another guard post. Helps overlook the overpass on this side, because this is where you would actually go if you wanted to head up to Hangman's Alley. It's another settlement a little bit down yonder, and that's one of the settlements I'm going to be making a video out of one day. And since I got mods, it's not going to take like 6 years to make. We got another house here. And we got our clinic. Got a nice little clinic area set up. Again, I gotta compliment the mods again, because some of these things you would never be able to get outside of the mods, and they just give a whole like another depth, a new level of like aesthetics to it, like a new level of it, just more immersive. But anyway. Now let's go to our weapon shop. There you go. We also got another house here. Some nice beds and everything. This is our weapon shop. Got a nice little display rod. I didn't have a weapon to put over there, but that's okay. It's nice enough, I believe. And it's the backside. Even though I doubt anybody would come this way, I try to make my settlements like seem like they would be like a settlement you would actually find in the Fallout universe, so they would have protection even if no one came this way. Plus two, I got the elevator to the top half of that top half. I basically, I wouldn't consider it a full level. It's more like basically where I keep my generators and the mortar. But it's nice though. It is like the 6th level of my settlement, so go up these nice little stairway I built. Get a really high up view from here. And this would be the top level. We got another radio tower. Got some beds. This is like a guard house up here. And a whole bunch of guard posts. Got the elevator. That's actually the elevator you saw on the second level right under us. That's where it goes up to. Got our mortar guy, mortar woman, ready, standing at the ready. You have a procession of wind generators. For me, I always love these wind generators. They give such a good, like, I don't know, I just like them. I like the look of them, they're cool. Alright folks, this brings us to the end of our tour. I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to. This is the Faded Gamer, and I'll be signing out.